Rats in the chat. Rats in the chat. Hello. How we all doing tonight? Yeah, I know you had a rough day. Very rough day. So I'm gonna preface before we start streaming. I did a test with OBS to see, make sure everything worked. And what I'm gonna say is this game was a pain to get working in OBS. I have to do a couple things, one of which is I actually have to run the game in compatibility mode, which, if you're unaware, that's usually a thing that people tell you, like, if you're having a tech problem, they'll say, well, you can try in compatibility mode, and, like, half the time it doesn't work. The other thing I have to do is I can't launch it from Steam itself. I have to launch it from the actual, like, file. Which is very odd. And on top of that, I have to do a whole display capture, so I can't, like, run it through Steam, or I can't just, like, hook just the application. I have to hook my entire screen onto it. Alright, that said, you're gonna get a very small peek of my desktop. Well, rather, you'll see my Steam and my desktop folder. We have our second game here. What could this game be? It's a mystery. We're gonna solve it in just a moment. Or that could happen. Hang tight. Huh. Hang tight. The game just broke on me, apparently, or it's because I created a shortcut. Oh, no, hold on. I made a mistake. I did not make a shortcut. I tried to copy the executable over. Oops. My mistake. Here we go. This should work. Here we go.
life in the old castle. Happy times them were. The people were all so much friendlier. Oh, and how we feasted. And courted the fair maidens as well. There was work, of course, sharpening our minds. Making us strong. But mainly, I remember it as a happy time. Oh yes, and then there were the neighbors.
Greetings, sire. Your stronghold awaits you.
So welcome to Stronghold. This is a game I used to play, well rather I played its sequel expansion a little more as a kid, but I learned about it when my British uncle came over, and he bought that expansion sequel for our computer here, left it, and then he mailed me this, the original version, in the mail, the British copy, which I have somewhere sitting around here. What this game is, if you've never heard of it, it is it's some like part RTS and part castle building sim. You're gonna kind of get a grip of what I mean by that as we go along. This playthrough is going to be the entirety of what they call the military campaign. So there's like a military and economy. The military is the one with the story. It kind of goes like introduces new buildings as you go along, teaches you the game a bit. I'm a bit of a veteran of this, so I kind of have an idea already. And our goal is going to be to take England back. Fun fact about this game, depending on what version you had on the original, the map would change. So in the American and UK releases, it was Britain. In the French version, the map is France, and in the German version, it is Germany. Or if you're playing on Steam, there is a free download if you want to change the map straight up to America. So if you want a medieval America, that is an option. And trust me when I say the thumbnail is going to make sense as we go along. I swear it.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's death.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot.
No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense. I shall take 6 of my finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness and...
No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
This is the map I'm talking about. This changes depending on what version of the game you play, or if you download that America content. So, to explain the thumbnail, you can see them up here. These are the 4 main antagonists of the game. They have real names, but they all have nicknames relating to animals, including the rat, the snake, the pig, and the wolf. Clearly, this is going to be our best friend, as we are a rat-based gaming channel, as an extension of Kaiju Kendra and Adam. Yeah, there's the rats. Get the rats in chat.
We need you to oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
So this is going to be like your very most basic tutorial mission.
Place a keep to site your castle, my
So in most missions, this is the first step. You're gonna get to take your keep and just place it. You get to basically place it wherever you want. So in later maps, you know, you're gonna want to think a little bit more on that. A wild Kimby is here with a rat. Hello, Kimby.
Site your granary, sire.
And then this is a very important building, the granary. This is where you store your food. You need food or else the peasants get angry. And then at the bottom here we got our different kind of... These shields represent... Nice to meet you too, more. Our different building types. So right now we can make hunter posts to gather more meat. And what's going to happen is you see these peasants around the campfire. If we make a building, they're going to get assigned that job.
Morning, your lordship.
So we got 3 hunters now. And we can also get some woodcutters. So part of the strategy you want to do, because the way this works, is the woodcutters go, they actually have to chop down the trees, bring the logs back to their cabin, and then they bring the planks back to the stockpile here. The stockpile is like where you're going to put all your raw goods. So the good idea, best practice, is to try and put your woodcutters actually by the trees.
Wood stocks are too low,
Oh,
sire.
yep. We need more wood. We gotta wait for them to do their thing. One of the other mechanics in this game is happiness. So, we look at our popularity.
Love you, my lord.
You want to keep this in the green or at neutral. What this does is this affects whether or not you even have people. So if it's in the negative, you'll see this little green circle here start to drain, and then these peasants will go away. So you'll have like no one to use for different tasks. As you can see right there,
This policy of no taxes.
we got a hunter.
We could expect a message from your scribe.
Oh.
Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
Okay. The hunter actually goes out, shoots the deer, brings the meat back, and then cuts that into
Our granary
actual
stocks are
food.
growing, sire.
So in the granary, we can actually choose our portions. If we increase our portions, our food's going to drain faster, but it makes people happier, so that affects the popularity.
Love you, my lord. Granary
Or we can
stocks are
cut
growing,
rations either like in half or completely, and that'll make people very angry. So like, right, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to go no rations, -8. People get very angry.
What? No food? Normal rations?
So you definitely don't want to do that unless you're desperate. or you get them pissed drunk and then they don't give a shit about
Message
having
from
no
the
food.
scribe. Scouts are reporting that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle. We must get the supplies stored.
Oh, we're just waiting on the wood now. Yeah, this is like, you know, your typical game, basic mission to teach you just some basic mechanics. Oh, and of course hunters get little dogs, and they all get names. So there's Snowy, there's 2 Snowies, 3 Snowies. They're all named Snowy. Why are they all named Snowy? They could have any. There's a whole list of names they could have, and they're all named Snowy. I think the peasants have names too. Yeah, so here's George Spears, the hunter. Jim Badbread, and we won.
Morning, your lordship. We are victorious.
They're all from the same litter, and they were very unoriginal with it.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No, no, no! The fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Poof! Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
You know, I was thinking that about Woolsack, but now that you mention it, Longarm also sounds very naughty. I wonder if that's the intent. I wonder if it's a joke.
Day by day, the camp becomes more overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance. We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter, so we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
To ensure the safety of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
Okay, so this is going to be the first mission where we actually get units and get to actually build.
Site your granary, sire.
So it's very basic, but you can see they pre-placed the keep for us, but we can place our granary, which I will kind of keep safe. But now we can also build walls, we can build little gatehouses. We can build, of course, our hunters' posts. And we get some archers.
Instructions.
So now we can actually see a little bit of the combat in this game.
Not enough wood, my lord.
We await orders.
So, every unit, you have 3 stances. Stand ground, which means they won't attack unless someone comes, like, right in their face. Defensive, meaning if they're basically within, like, their attack range, they will. And aggressive, which means they will actually run or go out of their attack range to hit. You can also manual command. You have patrol options. And then you have an attack here option, which, for melee units, that's going to be like a, go here and attack anything within this circle. With ranged units, what I can actually do, if I were to go like this,
Arrows away.
they'll just constantly shoot within that circle. It's just kind of like a, unregulated shoot somewhere in this area. Now, one of the cool mechanics of this game with ranged units is that elevation actually does affect their range. So the higher like a tower or a gatehouse you put them in, they're going to be able to shoot further out. So if you look up there, we got the wolves that we've been talking about are right up there. So I can take my archers.
Archers, ready.
If you see the little red on there, that's like a hit it. So
Arrows, ready.
here they come. They're not happy now I shot them. I'm actually going to close the gate.
My bow is yours.
Nope.
Moving up.
Get up there, get up there.
Can't target him, sir. Notch arrows.
Here they come. Here they come.
Finding targets. Take steady aim.
Here we go. Is enclosing the keep part of the mission? Yep, you gotta enclose the keep. But what I'm actually gonna do, if I get enough wood, I'm gonna make another gate here that's kind of like a service gate for them. And we are going to, if I hit the space bar, that'll kind of give us this view. If we go like that, that should count for it being complete. Yep, complete castle, because it's enclosed. So now we can just spam hunter posts.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Because we won't need too much wood for this mission, now that we got this finished up. So the most important unit in the game is this. This is the Lord. This is me. If I die, then it's game over. Mission failed. However, I can attack if I need to. And the Lord is actually one of the strongest units in the game just because he's got a big sword.
Me lord? Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
You need that wood right now, sir. There's a dog. Sir Bark-a-Lot. That's our first pupper. Did I only...
A message from your
And...
scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
Two Sir Bark-a-Lots. I have a feeling this HD version is bugged. All the dogs have the same name.
Instructions.
Oh, yep. Wolves are on the prowl. Here they come. Might actually set them to aggressive.
We await orders. Can't target him, sir. Arrows ready. Wolves are attacking, my lord.
They killed one of the puppers, those bastards. Yeah, they're... Oh, we have a dog with a different name. We have Tiddles. We have 3 Sir Bark-a-Lots and a Tiddles.
Yes?
Yeah, Tiddles.
Archers ready. My bow is yours.
Do I actually have enough? No, I can't put one there. How you doing tonight, by the way, Kimby? You doing okay? Might need to make more hunters. Alright, we're gonna make a hovel. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of excited to show this game off to people because I don't think a lot of people know about this series. This series goes downhill after the next game in this, so the next game that's that like expansion sequel I talked about is called Crusader. That's a good game, that's a fantastic game, and then everything after that is garbage. But these first two games are really good.
Victorious, sire.
Well, at least you can complete half a task.
Job well done. Now, our men are secure, and we can send a hunting party into the next county to eradicate the wolves for good.
I suppose it must be done, but we have to proceed with caution as that county is close to the enemy's border.
We need you to train some new recruits in the use of the bow.
The wolves breed in the next county. Find their lairs and wipe them out. It's them or us.
Find a hilltop and fortify yourself there using a mott and bailey.
Like, do you feel like you heard this before, or
Octopus has been
are you talking about
patrolling
because
the
I played
area
it
of
last
late,
stream?
So it is vital you are not spotted, as we don't stand a chance against a full assault.
If you see that rat before I do, be sure you slice him open for me.
Construct a Motte and Bailey fortification and strengthen it with some towers. Then start bow production and raise a force of archers with which to eradicate the wolves that run riot there.
Maybe someone's used it before in like a video or something you've seen.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
So the most defensible location. So when we can start placing our keep, all we want to really do when we look at this is try to think what's a good like location. That's everything. So if we look, they kind of make it obvious on this one. You have a really nice hill up here. So you can make what's called a Motte and Bailey, which is kind of what we had in the last one, where you basically have the keep on a hill, and then just have like a basic fortification around the hill. Allie, I feel like you would be very biased towards a Motte and Bailey. Why would that be?
Site your granary, sire.
Can I make archers now? Yep, we can make a flesher.
A message from your scribe. We'll have to work fast. These wolves are everywhere.
I was thinking more of the Bailey part, but that also is a good answer. Check the puppy names. Snowy, Tiddles, and Sir Barkalot. We actually have 3 unique doggos. Okay. So part of what we're going to do in this mission is we're actually going to get into... There's wolves right down there. I don't want to put woodcutters there yet. We're going to actually get into weapons production. So if you look in here, we got the Fletcher's Workshop.
Not enough wood, my lord.
So what the Fletcher's Workshop is going to do is I need to put a little investment into it. Then the Fletcher takes wood from the stockpile, turns it into a bow to put in the armory, which is this. Then we can recruit peasants to turn into archers, but unlike when we make them into jobs, that won't count towards our population. So, like, as soon as we use them to make an archer, it will replenish that peasant. I'm actually going to start working on the wall. Is that part of the... Nope, just eradicate wolves. That's the only objective. I feel like getting the wall up is going to be the most important thing. Oh, we also have our first tower. The wooden platform. So these are weird, because most towers you can just build freestanding, but the wooden platform has to be put alongside a wooden wall. Just kind of like that. Just like a little thing to put your archers on, if you don't want to build a full gatehouse. Can I make the one gatehouse yet, or I can? So right here's a good location for that. I want to focus on getting the wall up before I do archer production, just because if the wolves start going wild, they're gonna just charge right from my guy and get him killed. So it's better off we get him nice and enclosed as soon as possible. Might also do a little service gate here. Got more wooden coming. Now that should be enclosed, because I don't think you can go up through here. But this is one of the tricky things about this game, is the physics of where you can and can't go. Alright, where is... To get some more wood, we'll make an armory and get into production.
Not enough wood, my lord.
He just needs to drop that off. One of the nice little interesting features I like in this game, so is if you like, see if I put the, pay attention to the roof. If you put it like freestanding like this, you know, just kind of a normal triangle roof. But if you put it up against a wall, you get like a right triangle, so it goes flush with the wall. It's just a little touch I do like. Makes your castles look a lot nicer. See, I'm curious, because you said you thought you also heard this music before. Have you ever heard of this game series?
Wolves are attacking, my lord.
Oh, they're probably going after the hunters. Yep, the hunters are getting too close. We're not going to watch that. Okay, Sia has not heard of this, but enjoys RTS. I was talking with our friend Kendra recently. He was over, and I was giving him a little rundown of this game. He got a sneak peek. And I said, one of the things the reason I really click with this game is whenever I play RTSs, I'm not a big fan of, like, the, you know, following a pattern, following a guide. My favorite part is always building, like, the encampment, the base, or whatever. So the fact that that is like the core gameplay of this is what I love that. It clicks with me. Alright, we're gonna put the barracks. So this is the last part for any military production, is you need a barracks. Because once they put the weapon in there like that, first off you get a little cross section so you can see what's inside, just like the granary. Then if we click on our barracks, this is where we can recruit. So for like one archer, you need to use a bow. I'm gonna put a wooden platform down. Oh, shoot. Ah, the terrain's killing me. I want to put these up like around here, because then I can just shut the gates put some archers on the platforms, and then just start taking out the wolves. I should probably actually increase my lumber production, though. Because we're going to need a lot of bows.
Sir, Depuce's men have arrived. We can't allow them to give away our position.
Oh.
Me lord?
The
We are on
ratty
our
boys
way.
are here. We got rat boys.
We await orders. Instructions. Leaving now.
It's just 3 archers, though, so we should be fine. Worst case scenario, oh, we're going to get a 3rd archer.
Orders. We
So
await
we're going to
orders.
have a good advantage on them because we're going to have the range advantage as well as the fortification advantage. So it's going to be harder for them to shoot us, and we're going to be able to shoot
Can't
them
target him, sir.
well before they can hit us.
Notch arrows.
But if we need to, the Lord can just go out and kind of murk them. Yeah, we got 3 rats.
Finding targets. Take steady aim.
And 3rd rat got away. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna make another Fletcher. I kind of want to make another,
Our food
but
stocks are dwindling.
we got about a
my liege.
12-month food supply. Yeah, what we can do is we can increase the rations.
Extra rations.
So you'll see that gives us a bonus of 4. And the reason we're going to do that
Our
is
treasury
because
is emptying.
we can tax now.
Bit much, these taxes.
And that's how we can get some revenue.
A message from your scribe. The wolves are on the prowl, sire.
Okay, yep, this is what I was worried about. This is why I wanted to get the castle fortified, like, immediately. Because now, if I need to, I'll just close the gate, so that way they can't get in. Oh yeah, one sneaking around.
Archers, ready.
Get him up there and close the gate.
My bow is yours. Moving off. Me lord, we are on our
We're gonna
way.
put an archer at each station.
We await orders. Wolves are attacking, my lord. Instructions.
We got him, okay. Actually, let me see something. I want to keep the gate shut because I want to see if they can get up through here. This is a good way to tell. So when this guy comes out, he's either not going to move or he's going to start coming toward... Yep, okay. He's not moving, so... Oh, he actually dumped the lumber. Oh, no.
We await orders. We await orders. Leaving now.
Alright.
Weapons needed, sire. Yes, can't get there, lord. Archers, ready. My bow is yours.
You put all our archers there.
Me lord.
Set them to aggro.
Instructions. Arrows.
Because as soon as I start shooting these wolves, they're going to start getting frisky. So I'm going to use these archers, kind of piss the wolves off. And now everyone's just going to start opening fire.
Steady aim.
Because now they're going to have to try and come through this gate. So they're going to have to come all the way around. I'm going to move the wolves up into that gate, actually. Or the archers into that gate. And if they get too close, I'll just close it off.
Yes. Moving off.
Gonna move our archers over here. Oh my god, that's a lot of wolves! Alright, they're right here. Close the gate. Good luck, woodcutters.
Wolves are attacking, my lord. Archers, ready.
And this is where I just basically win the mission. They can't really do anything.
Orders. My bow is yours.
This is a matter of time. Just the last one now. Yep. That should be GG.
Granary stocks are very low,
Our food
sire.
stocks are
Yep.
dwindling, my liege.
No change
GG.
in the treasury, lord. Victory.
If wolves are so great, how come they don't have bows like me? Man 1, wolf 0.
Fortunately, the rat scouting party did not survive long enough to give away your position. But it is likely that they will be missed before long. A dispatch arrives from Sir Longarm.
Hopefully, by the time you receive this message, all has gone well, and you'll put an end to those irritating wolves. I now ask a favor of you. Begin constructing an outpost on the edge of Duke de Pousse's territory in order to help me better judge the strength of the rat's forces.
Kendra's
You
here.
must not, under any
Hello, Kendra.
circumstances, send confirmation of your mission's completion to Lord Woolsack.
The rat was raised as an only child in lands belonging to the de Pouce family. The Duke showed his mother favor,
Duke de
ensuring
Bussy.
he never paid taxes, and always had enough to get by. One day, a messenger came by, and it was revealed that his father was the same Duke de Pouce who his mother had once worked for as a serving wench. Due to an unfortunate accident, the entire de Pouce family had been lost at sea whilst returning from holiday, leaving the rat as next in line to inherit the title of Duke.
Find a suitable location on high ground near the lands belonging to Duke de Pouce and start construction of an outpost. The wooden keep will offer better protection than a simple hall. Take some cattle to breed as the land there suits them well. Do not show yourself to the enemy, but should you be discovered, let none escape to tell. The hills will give your archers an advantage when firing from height.
This guy's the rat. Does that make him like Adam's medieval ancestor? Because if so, then Adam's come a long way from that guy.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
Alright, so this is part of what he was talking about. Now instead of that little Saxon hole, we get an actual proper keep that we can load up with units if we want to. So, good spot would be probably like kind of center in here. Sounded like him.
Site your granary, sire.
No, that was Sir Longarm. Rat's the ugly boy. That's why he's come a long way, if that's the case. Kendra, I'm not gonna lie. That may be where my Sheriff of Nottingham voice, like, subconsciously comes from.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Quite possible. Alright, so no more hunting. Now we actually get farms. We get cow. We get cows. See a sound off, you know. You know how treasure map night goes. Kendra, one of the cool features I was showing everybody is that every one of these individual characters actually gets named. So, like,
This policy of no
we have
taxes is
Billy
the least we would
Wistbucket,
expect.
the woodcutter,
No taxes.
Peter
is welcome,
Primate,
but,
the dairy farmer,
what about a small gift?
and yes, the animals get names. So we have Bessie the cow, Buttercup the cow, Buttercup the cow. I think we got to move from Sia. Yep, Sia sent her moo. We have Squawker the chicken, Got another cow now. Clover. Daisy. And I think those are the only cow names, so they get recycled.
Morning, your lordship.
Now that's a name. Ethelurid Luckless.
No taxes is good taxes. That's my motto.
That is a name. Oh, there's a chicken there. Clacky.
Morning, your lordship.
This is the name of someone from accounting. Like, 100% Bob Fleming from accounting.
Wood needed.
Kendra! No, Peter Primate. We must do everything in our power to make sure Peter Primate doesn't die.
Morning, your lordship.
He's gotta make the cheese. Can't have grilled cheeses without Peter Primate.
Not enough wood, my lord.
I might want another farm, actually. We want more cows. Put it right there. Who's our new dairy farmer?
Morning,
It's
your lordship.
George Shovelface, the dairy farmer.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Oh, we're increasing the rations.
No change in the treasury, lord.
So one of the benefits to actually increasing your population. He turns into an orangutan. He goes from, oh, what would he be in, like, the youngest? He goes from, like, chimpanzee to gorilla to orangutan. I think that's the age chart for primates. Anyway, what I was going to say is, if we increase the population, our taxes actually increase on the tax brackets. So, like, if I make this, I'll make more off of average taxes, but my food stocks are gonna suffer. We're still gonna do it because we need it.
Wood needed.
Morning, your lordship. Morning, your lordship.
Guys, if we got any other good names around the campfire.
Morning, your lordship.
Philip Shoemaker. Spoiler alert, he will not be making shoes.
Morning, your lordship. Morning, your lordship. Morning, your lordship. Morning, your lordship.
Oh my god, I
Morning,
can't.
your lordship.
Don't question me and my taxes. You will all pay your hefty taxes. Also, they've got me here. I have no idea how to say that. Mislethwaite? Miss... What are you, lordship? You don't understand, Kimby. I need I need the gold in order to fund the medieval military-industrial complex here. Oh, this is a timed mission. I should probably start... Yeah, we need to start fortifying. We're gonna get invaded. So this is kind of where the geometry of the game gets a little bit weird, because I think they can actually climb up that. But I'm not 100% on that. I want to say they can. We can always find out. Oh, we're gonna hold off a sec. Like, if we look now, because we have more people to tax, we get more from our revenue.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
But we want to keep an eye on our granary, because if this starts going low, we're going to have to turn off the tax machine and focus on getting our food back. You're going to be hearing a lot of mooing this mission, because I'm probably going to be making some more dairy farms very soon, once I get fortified. What I think I'm going to do here, actually, is put a service gate, like, up at the top here. There's nothing I can do to make it look pretty.
They found us, sir.
Oh, shit.
What are your orders? Me lord?
Alright, so do you see signposts? If you see a signpost, that's where enemies come from, like in every mission. You could have multiple signposts, which means there's multiple places they can come from, but they always come from the signposts. Shit.
We await orders.
Lock the gate, lock the gate.
Yes. Can't target him, sir.
They're gonna come up that hill I was talking about, I think. They might just stop. Yep. Now they're gonna start trying to come around. And now we're too close to the enemy to build. Crap. We gotta hope that they just start taking them out before they come up. Oh yeah, we got him. We got him. Allie is mooing. Yeah, no. Usually if you kill a lot of them, they just will retreat. So we're good. Okay, we should be enclosed now. Again, we can always test this. So if I hit close this and close this, we're gonna wait for the woodcutter to come through. If the archers can walk outside successfully, then we're not enclosed.
Archers!
Yep, so see how this is green?
Leaving now!
We can now actually follow him to see where the hole is. It's right there, probably. Yep.
My boy's yours.
So there's still another hole. In the next game, Crusader, they actually have a little icon that means, like... Oh, no, we're enclosed. See how we can't get in? They have an icon, though, that says, like, if your keep is enclosed properly.
We await orders.
I wish it was in this game, or I wish they added it. Yeah, Kendra, that's actually, so you know I have a 1440p monitor. I'm gonna just show this real quick. I'm actually playing in 1080p, simply because if I play in 1440p, this UI does not scale. So we get the ornate, like, arches here, and the UI gets so tiny and the game is so zoomed out.
Our cows are struck down.
It's
by
actually
strange
very
wildlife.
uncomfortable. Like, I cannot play like that. And our cows are dead.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Fucking rip. It's okay, we'll get more cows. See? Don't worry, Allie. There's always more cows to be had. Actually gonna put a little space in there so they can walk through and get to the armory. You missed it earlier, Kendra, but I want to see if I can show you one of my favorite features. It's just a little decorative thing.
More wood is needed.
I can't really, or I can kind of show it. See, so if you watch the roof, if you put it flat against the wall, you actually get something that looks a little bit more, you know, aesthetically pleasing for what you're trying to go build. So, like, angle itself to the wall. There's a lot of buildings that do that in this game. It's just a nice little feature, like. Word of advice, don't get the Chips Ahoy Candy Blast. It tastes like pencil shavings and don't soften up in milk. I'll keep that in mind, Allie. Not only will I keep that in mind, I will call former President Barack Obama to make a special council and investigate this. Just for you. I have him on speed dial.
Another group of the Rats men heading in our direction. Are we ready for them?
Kendra, can you tell Adam to stop sending his men?
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
Oh. Here's the funny thing I like in this game. They pretty much took the Monty Python route, where I don't think there's a single female voice actor in this game. So you see these mothers?
Oh, Bessie is acting a little strange, my lord. So most of the other cows. Oh, Bessie is acting a little strange, my lord.
I want to hear more than your lordship.
Most of the other cows. Morning, your lordship.
See, they took like the Monty Python route for their female voices. It's just guys doing like super high
We
pitch.
await orders. Recruits needed, sire. The Rats' troops are attacking. We await orders.
Oh, and they scream.
Yes? Archers, ready.
Gonna put them up in the gatehouse.
My boy's yours.
I'm gonna put these guys actually
Lord?
over here just in case. The other cows. Here they come.
Granary stocks are very low, sire. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
So this is why they do stuff like kill off all the cows. It's to mess with your economy. So now my food supply is starting to suffer. So I'm gonna have to turn off the extra rations and turn the tax machine off.
Steadily, sire. We await orders. Needed, sire. Instructions. We are on our way. Leaving now.
Those bastards. I need that wood. I might have to start putting some cows on the outside. I don't want to because that makes them vulnerable, but we need the food. I'll put them next to this gate. That way they can come in and out. Moo. I'm actually just like go like this. There we go.
We await orders. Needed, we await orders.
I'll just like defend this with my life. Especially you, Mr.
Morning, your lordship.
Evan Brown.
No taxes
Al
is one
Spring.
thing, but, what about
Harry
a small...
Emily. Josh Glum.
No taxes is
And
good
David
taxes,
Windsor.
that's what
I will take good care of you. You're under my watchful eye. Let me show you one of my little decorative kind of choices I like to make. With the wooden platforms, I like to go like this. And now it looks like a proper, like a wooden tower, like you see in like an American fort. Like an old Wild West fort, you see that? This really has no tactical advantage,
Small group of the rat soldiers
besides like 360 protection, which you typically don't need. But I just like the way it looks.
We await orders. Yes.
Actually, I should probably make a second platform like right here.
Archers, ready. We are on our way. Leaving now.
No, it looks stupid.
No taxes? Oh, that makes a nice change.
Oh, I actually need to tax them now.
No change in the treasury.
I have no money.
The rats' troops are attacking.
Scream.
We await orders.
They better not hurt my cows.
My bow is yours.
Protect the cow. That's right. Is that the last wave? No, we still got one more wave, I think. One or two more. So we'll focus on getting our finances in order. Just to make... Ollie, what is that emoji combination? Like, I get the knife, sword, and arrows, but what's with the spoon? Man, Stronghold brings out the best in everyone. Who knew?
We await orders. Needed, sire.
You know what would have been the true appropriate time to play this? Oh, Rat Army. This would have been more appropriate in November or October for
We await
Red
orders.
Fair season.
Me lord. Moving off.
I did not even know that was an emoji. So here's my plan. Here's what we'll do then. If I'm still... I'll be streaming by then. When I was done with this, I was going to do maybe like a stream or two just to show off Crusader. We'll do like Crusader special streams for Ren Fair as well. maybe do some free building in this game. Make Strongholds Red Fair sessions.
Our granite stocks are growing, sire. We await orders.
I like free build. Like, typically in free build you don't need to actually make an army, so it's more aesthetic. But it's just cozy and
A
fun.
small group of the rat soldiers are heading to the castle. We await orders.
Just because it lets you be a bit more creative, but it doesn't, like, give you all the tools out the gate, so you still gotta, like, get your productions in order.
We await orders.
But you get to, like, just let the creative juices flow and
We are on our
make a
way.
castle.
We await orders.
You.
We await orders.
You're gonna be my buddy.
Leaving now.
Yeah. Yep, Rat Army's coming. This is the final wave, I think. Yeah, this should be the final one.
We await orders.
needed, sire.
Yes. The rats' troops are attacking.
Here comes the Rat Pack. Please keep in mind this is not representative of what the game will be like later. These are still very much like the tutorial phases. We won't just be murking spearmen, though. The music reminds you of a parade. We're not just gonna be murking spearmen like every mission.
We await orders.
Oh no, there's one more wave.
Archers, ready.
We have at least one more wave of rats.
Outlying villages
Yep, here they
have
come.
seen a band of the rats' troops heading this way.
The rat is not happy. I'm actually gonna move these boys over here because the rat has not been attacking over there. Gonna thicken up our walls as well. Just because we have the wood, we can. Oh, there's a tree right there.
The rats' troops are attacking.
Oh, we gotta fortify this. Lots of spear boys. We should be fine, though.
We await orders.
I'm pretty sure we outnumber them with archers alone, so...
Moving off.
Plus spearmen, as you've probably seen, are weak, so I'm pretty sure the Lord just, like, one-shot spearmen. But if the Lord gets overrun, that's when, you're in trouble. Because you won't be able to take them all at once, and they'll just DPS them down. You better not kill a cow. Oh my god. They're gonna... You better not.
We have survived the enemy's onslaught.
Bob Fleming lost his job. No. Bob Fleming on his way to the welfare line. Look at him. Look at this poor boy. They took his livelihood.
The cowards have run, sir. We can't catch them. They'll give us away for sure.
Bob Fleming, I'm gonna give you a new outlook on life. You are now an archer.
Instructions. We are losing a little money, my liege. Victory.
You have boldly beaten back many of the rats' patrols, but a few stragglers have managed to survive the last attack and escaped. Although no new orders have been received, you cannot afford to let them reach Duke de Pouce to uncover your location.
Kendra, I'm invading that basement. I am going after Adam himself now. You see this? I'm entering the Rat's Kingdom. Your basement will be mine.
You continue to chase the retreating survivors deep into the next county, only to lose them in fog by nightfall. Meanwhile,
they have taken out half a dozen patrols and are actually invading one of my counties. What am I supposed to do now?
Stay calm, de Pouce. Any rebel militia worth their salt fled abroad seasons ago. Your men can take care of a few sniveling outlaws. Why not come deer hunting with me to take your mind off things?
But they're only a stone's throw away from here. I have to do something.
Simply send a small siege force to sever their source of escape.
That's easy for you to say.
Relax. By the time we return from our hunting trip, the problem will have resolved itself. Trust me.
the snake was once made governor to some of the richest provinces in the homeland, where he made an extremely fruitful living from under-declaring the taxes he collected. But when the king found out, he had him posted here to the new colonies. During one of his first military encounters, he went up against your father, losing an eye to him in combat. On that day, the snake swore he would not rest until the decapitated heads of your entire family were lined up on spikes outside of his keep. Your scouts report that you are trapped without enough supplies to continue, or enough troops to fight your way back. Your only chance is to make your stand here. They have found a strong defensive position on an island in a broad river, and one of your lieutenants has already started building a base. The land around the river is very fertile. Use it to grow some wheat.
I was telling Kendra specifically about this. This is the biggest staple in your economy in this, the wheat economy. So wheat goes in the mill to make flour, which goes into the bakery to make your bread. This is the single most efficient food source in the entire game. Once you get this set up, as long as nothing disrupts it, you basically win. Like, it's hard to run out of food as long as you get your bread industry going.
Cite your granary, sire.
Fantastic. The only thing is it's also, like, the hardest to set up just because it's a lot of resources. So I want to put the granary. Where do I want to put it? It should be relatively close to the stockpile. Probably, like, right here. I want to try and defend the wheat as much as possible. We want to keep it in the castle.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Here's food processing. The mill. Mill should go very close to the stockpile because this is where they're going to get the flour from. Or sorry, the wheat. The wheat and the flour come in and out of here. And then we're going to want to set up our bakeries like along the granary. Relatively close to the stockpile.
Wait, orders!
So I'm actually going to make my baker now. Because I want to make sure that peasant is on a baker.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
I think when I was younger and I used to play this, I was not as conscientious of how important this economy is. And I used to like put the wheat farms out here, so they would just get like destroyed all the time. I thought there was a second signpost here. It's just the one though. Huh. Should probably make some woodcutters down there then. I was very reckless with my my wheat. I told Kendra, if I remember correctly, the magic ratio is something like... Hold on. That's not right. I believe it's like... You make... Oh, that's why. The fucking baker's in the way. You make, 3 wheat farms per mill per 6 bakeries. Something like that. Which is why it's extremely efficient. Welcome back with coffee, Sia. We're making lots of bread this mission. We're getting the bread economy going. Right here, actually. Yeah, right there, actually. That works. And I'm gonna make another woodcutter down here with the last of the lumber. I might have gone too heavy on the houses early. We'll see if that bites me in the ass later.
Our granary stocks
No, I've got
are
10
growing,
months
sire.
supply, never mind. I can give extra rations
change in
and
the
start
treasury
taxing. And we're about to get another wood delivery to start our bow productions. This is probably not the most efficient layout, but you know what? It works. It's about having fun with your castle and just doing what feels right. And making your bread. What's your name, chicken? No, give me the chicken. Walker, Squawker, and Clucky. Get some more woodcutters. Need the lumber. Because we're going to need to start making defenses soon. He's about to start making a shipment. He's getting a shipment ready. Once he delivers this one, we'll start building walls and gates. Probably one gate here, block this off. Actually, you probably put a gate up these two. And a gate here. Allie's emoji game is, like, on point today. Bless you, Allie.
Wood needed.
A small group of the rat soldiers are heading to the castle.
Oh, we gotta get the barracks ready.
Not enough wood, my lord.
We await orders.
We may have been slow on the making our archers. This might be a problem. We need to start blocking off entry routes. Alright, so this is vulnerable still, but
They're coming to the ramparts.
this is probably okay, actually.
Yes?
Gonna put these
We are on
guys
our way.
up in here, and we're probably gonna have to start rotating them around as we go. Oh, it's archers. Okay. This ain't too bad. The Rat Food Army. See ya.
Archers
Oh no, do
are
not shoot
ready.
him. Do not
Ready.
shoot the woodsman. Okay, they have spearmen. That's a problem. Spearmen can destroy stuff and kill. Archers are just annoying. Okay, you see this guy? Keep an eye on that guy. He's acting super froggy.
We await orders. My bow is yours.
That guy's acting
Not
very
arrows.
froggy.
Leaving now.
Oh no, he's running away. We
Moving
scared him off. Time to ramp up the bow production. And we probably need some more bakeries, actually. What I like to do if I'm putting them alongside the stockpile, just so you understand why I'm doing it, is I like to put these little alleys in. Because if I just block it off here, if they come out this side, then they have to go all the way around to drop off the goods. But if I put this little alleyway in, if they see how he comes out that side, he can just go right there. I'm actually going to expand my granary. I might have to stop taxes.
Our gold stocks grow steadily. Stocks are
Running out of food.
booming, my liege.
I've actually got a ton of flour. I can make a lot more bakeries. How many peasants have I got? I got 8 peasants, so yeah. Let's get the bakeries up and going some more. So one thing I actually may want to consider is leaving this route open. So I'm not sure if you noticed that one guy who was trying to path his way in. He was trying to come around and that way. If I block this off, what'll probably happen is the spearmen are either going to go for this wall here or this gatehouse here. So if I leave this open, that actually may give me more opportunities to just kind of open fire on them as they run. I do want to, however, block this off because I don't want archers just randomly shooting into my, and killing, like, my wheat farmers or my bakers. I want to keep everybody safe. Except this guy. This guy's living on the edge. Declan Smith. He's living dangerously. Excuse me. Alright, so let's start making some towers. Oh, no wood.
We await orders, me lord. We are on our way. Instructions. We await orders. Leaving now. Moving
There we go.
off.
So this is going good so far. Got a little boy doing little boy things.
Wood needed.
Can't put one there. Okay. Do want to put one like around here though, in case they start coming over the river. Got 6 peasants, so probably gonna make another Fletcher now. Actually,
needed.
once I have the wood. There we go. This is just another thing you gotta consider when you're thinking about your castle design.
Prepare to grovel before me in my court. You do not have what it takes to defeat the likes of me.
Is your space. That's what I was gonna say. So you got like this limited space and you gotta think about how you're gonna use it.
We await orders. Yes? We are on our way. Archers, ready!
Center. There we go.
My bow is yours. The rats' troops are attacking.
Well, that's a lot of archers. Only only 5 spearmen. These are the real threat to my structures and lord. But these guys, they're gonna pick off a lot of my archers if we don't deal with them. Oh, they're actually killing my men. Yeah, see, they're picking off all my men. That's actually kind of a problem.
We await orders. Instructions. We await orders.
Get him up the tower.
No.
Yeah, that one tower just lost almost all its men. There were 4 guys in there. There's 1 left.
Enemy are vanquished.
Bomb rat! Oh no! How can we defeat the likes of Bomb Rat?
Archers, ready.
I'm gonna move this guy over here.
Moving off.
Legend of Zelda, if Zelda Kun was a rat. Yes. We're just gonna do this to finish off the castle. Make it look nice. Here we go. Nice little wall. Happy little walls. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I said I was going to leave this open. There. It's open. That little tiny gap. That's all you get. A little rat hole, that's what it is. Oh no, oh no. There we go. I just wish this tree wasn't in the way. Ruining my look. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hire someone to take care of it for us. Gonna get some landscapers inside the castle.
Can't place that there, my lord. We await orders. Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Oh wow, we have a lot of bread. So really, realistically, we have 2 options for that much bread. We can either
Our granary stocks are
40,
growing,
yeah, 2-year supply. So we could either
Our treasury is emptying.
increase our
Granary
rations
stocks are growing, sire.
and or our population. So this is definitely a situation where we want to increase our population a bit because we need more peasants, and then we can use them to make more bakers and more mills and more stuff, and just like go hardcore. And this is why the wheat economy is good. It helps you ramp up really fast.
Wood needed.
I'm gonna put it like right here next to the other mill.
Wood needed.
Once we get our next wood delivery. There we go. Now we can have even more bakers and more bread. Put a little alleyway in there so they can have access. I do not want to do that. I will put a baker there, though. Then we can just spam
Await orders.
our archers.
Needed, sire. Me lord. Instructions. We await orders. Leaving now.
All right.
Our treasury is empty. Our food stocks are dwindling.
35 month supply. Could I do double rations? Oh yeah, I can do double rations.
Our treasury is empty.
Here comes the mean taxes.
I can't pay that.
Boom, boom. Big money, big money. Get that bread, get that bread. Yeah, yeah. Get another landscaper. Bam. The power of agriculture and wheat.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Yes.
Probably put a tower there, actually. Bam.
Archers, ready. Moving off. A message from the rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of Depuce will brush you aside, as I would brush a fly from my arm.
Oh man. Oh, he showed me. I'm never gonna recover from that sick burn.
My bow is yours.
You know what? We're changing the game plan. We are closed.
The rat's troops are attacking. We await orders. Needed, sire. Me lord. We are on our way.
Oh, that's actually pretty decent size you got there. I may have overstepped my bounds here. Oh yeah, I overstepped my bounds. Okay, those are engineers. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna make some catapults. Uh-oh. Oh no, I should have left it open.
We await order instructions. Leaving.
Okay, this is an actual siege. Oh lordy.
We await
Get up in the tower, get up in the tower. Oh shit, they're getting murked by the catapults.
The castle has held firm.
Ooh. That was the final wave. Okay.
A message from the rat.
Ah! My stupid troops can't, won't, didn't follow my foolproof plan.
Victory.
Fortunately, you have survived the assault, and as luck would have it, taken control of another county. No sooner has the dust of battle settled than a dispatch arrives, summoning you back. You are certain the lords will be pleased with your progress.
You damned fool! What in God's name did you think you were doing?
Well, to be fair, it was I who gave the order to scout further.
Yes, but not even you would be stupid enough to authorize an all-out attack on Depus.
Meanwhile, the rat receives news of the loss of his county.
I can't believe it! My troops have scattered all over the place. There's nothing I can do. I've lost the county.
Show some backbone. My contingency plan is already in motion. You'll have your county back soon enough. Trust me.
Later, a dispatch arrives from the rat, stating your newly acquired county has been blockaded. As Woolsack reads the letter, you and Sir Longarm look on like a pair of naughty schoolchildren.
Depus is willing to consider a truce once we withdraw our troops from his county.
Ah, it's a trap! This youngster's father was killed the same way. We should use our momentum for another strike.
No, we don't have the manpower to sustain a full-scale war.
You are dismissed, leaving the lords to discuss the important details of your next mission. Finally, a red-faced Sir Longarm storms out of the room to give you your briefing.
Lord Woolsack, in all his wisdom, wishes you to arrange a truce, but I don't like it. I will lend you my finest mason, so you can prepare yourself for the worst.
Pitch a small camp in an open clearing, then await Duke de Puce's arrival. Do not bring arms to bear upon him for any reason. To secure our lands, these talks must succeed.
Duke de Puce wishes to meet us in this valley surrounded by cliffs. It looks like it's a trap! Sir Longarm was right!
This is one of those moments where it clearly was accounting for old computers where things move slower, but because it's processing faster, the timing is way off on that.
A trap! Our advance party was mown down like animals. Now, I will give you some new orders. Build a large fortification and prepare your troops for Duke de Puce's arrival. Use the masons I sent with you to quarry stone and build a strong and permanent castle here.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
Okay. We're gonna save it here.
Saving!
We're actually gonna
Retire, my lord.
for now. So that Stronghold, we don't have enough time for another mission, but we got a lot done. How many did we get through? I think 5? Yeah, 5 missions on the first stream. Granted, like, these are all quick ones. They do get longer from here per mission, but yeah, this is one of my favorite computer games. I think maybe, like, I might have been like 10 when I first played these games. My brother and I used to play them all the time. They're fantastic. Fun, simple games. They're not expensive either anymore. I think this was like $5 on Steam. It's not even on sale. Crusader, of course, I think has the better replayability because it's more skirmish-based. Like I said, we'll do a bonus stream or 2 of that once we're done with the main campaign in Stronghold. And then maybe we'll do some free builds or something come Renaissance Fair time. But yeah, I'm glad I could introduce all of you to this game. And I can't wait to show you the rest of it. So let me... gonna exit the game and pull up the... I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sia. Allie, what do you think so far? Because this is definitely a game a lot of people I know don't know about. So I'm very interested to hear what you guys are thinking. Besides the obvious rat-based gameplay. Kendra, if you are actually still here, I would also like to hear your opinions, considering I showed you just kind of like some still images and stuff. But I don't think you're here anymore, I'm not sure. Yes, we will absolutely be getting more stuff than Archers. Technically, it's not a pre-Fire Emblem strategy game, because Fire Emblem is from the 90s. This is from the early 2000s. So technically, Fire Emblem beats it by about a decade, but those are the old Fire Emblems. Yeah, no, surprising. Fire Emblem's actually a very old franchise. It's just that we didn't get it in the Americas until much later. But yeah, there's a ton of units we're going to get. We're going to get the Spearmen, like you saw there. We're going to get Engineers. We're going to get... I don't want to spoil too much going forward, but there's definitely going to be some better melee units. We're going to get some more defensive melee units. Going to get some fun traps for the castle. There's one in particular that this game is more or less infamous for. That is extremely fun, that I did spoil for Kendra. And my, I call it my medieval dead man's hand. Basically I will use this and risk everything before I go down strategy. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. The one thing I will say is in this game that you don't get until the very, very, very last mission that I love is trebuchets. He's got another cow mission. Trust me, it's going to be more wheat going forward. But cows are going to be important. If you diversify the diet, you actually get a happiness bonus from it. But yeah, the trebuchets are super fun. And I love them, but you don't get them until like the very, very, very final mission, which is very unfortunate because they're awesome. Yeah, there's probably not going to be another mission where we spam that many cows again. We will use cows, but not to the point where it's moving every second. Right. Trying to think of what to go out on here. Maybe just this one. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay. I'm gonna go to the gym. This was a great stream. I can't wait to continue this next week with you folks. Kimby, if you're still here, thank you for coming. Another addition to my small little stream. And I'm going to go do stomach today. So see you all next week.